Day of Heroic Resistance of Ukraine. This is Natalia Staropravo, and we are starting a series of briefings at Ukraine Media Center. Lviv created an interactive map of restaurants and cafes where they have the generators and where people can charge their devices if there is no electricity. And I would like to ask Andrii Moskalenko, first deputy mayor of Lviv, to tell us about this map. Well, our enemy who attacked our country has been trying to use all possible methods. And in addition to all these atrocities happening on the territory of our country and these cold winter period, they're trying to use all means to intimidate people, to make them freeze. But we see that people join their efforts even more and are looking for various solutions in these complicated conditions when they have no power supply, no water supply, no heating supply, and they show very good examples of self-organizations. And I have a big honor to present the initiative, which was uh, proposed by Stream Digital, which is a marketing company, and this initiative has already been launched and it's operating. My colleagues will tell you more about it, but why is it important? Because today we don't know what will happen later, whether we will have another attack or not. We have to be ready for various scenarios. We have the heating points in Lviv, but it's also good that various locations are joining the initiative. These are various cafes, restaurants, and other facilities. And due to the initiative from Stream Digital and the support of our colleagues from the Administration of Tourism and the Department of Economic Development, the map which will be presented today already has 142 objects where you can find places with generators, with chargers for mobile phones, with Wi-Fi, and so on and so forth. So these are the places where you can work if, for example, you don't have power supply to your home or office. So this is a great example of self-organization, and I'm very grateful to the initiative of Stream Digital for their job. And I would like to give the floor to Tymotsko, the developer of the online map. So could you tell us more about this online map and how it works at the moment? Thank you. We developed it all together. Well, I'm grateful to the Lviv City Council for our effective partnership, and also to all residents of Lviv who add their dots on the map, and also to all the facilities and all the companies which will buy the generators and share the energy with the others. We have realized that in Lviv, many residents of Lviv don't know where to go to work or to get something warm if there's no power supply in their homes. So we started with some 10 to 20 points on the map, which were provided by our acquaintances, and then this map started being shared on social media, and it resulted in people adding other points, and now we have 150 points there, and it's growing. The map is very simple, so it's enough just to Google Stream map in English or to follow the link stream.digital, and you will see the map. So basically, you can see two types of dots. The purple ones, these are the places which have both the generator and a shelter, so you shouldn't be worried about air raid alerts, and you can keep working there for the sake of our economy, for the sake of our victory. The blue ones are the places which have only generators but don't have any shelters. And we have also some additional categories which you may switch on to see them on the map. So these are the locations with shelters which can work during the air raid alerts, but they don't have any generators. And also the places of the category where they have an oven, they have wood, and you can get something warm to eat or to drink, but they don't have a generator there. And we are extending this map. We are including the pharmacies, supermarkets, hotels, and so on, and also the warming points from this first wave. And we are very grateful to everyone for sharing this link and for adding the points on the map. So when you walk through the streets, you may see the places which have power supply. They will have this sticker on their doors, so you will know that you can go there and use their resources. I should mention that this is a live map, so we are checking the email and the electronic form every hour, and we keep adding new places because people keep buying the generators. And also we re remove the places from the map if it is confirmed that they no longer have a generator and it's not suitable for activities like that. So we are grateful for cooperation with the Lviv City Council and Lviv City Hall, and we are grateful to all the residents of Lviv who help us improve the map. So we invite also the residents of Lviv to improve the map, to send your suggestions to the emails. So have you received any emails like that? And what do people ask you about there? Yes, we have dozens of emails like that. Please add our place because we have a power supply here. We have a generator. It's a great example of synergy when many residents of Lviv need to find a place like that, and the companies, they need, well, to have clients, they need to have gas. So this is, having a generator is a competitive advantage for them. So this is a win-win situation, and it's also beneficial for the city because it also needs to work for the residents of the city and to help them solve their problems. So it works great. Journalists, if you have any questions, please raise your hand. If not, more about cooperation of these places with you. So there are like places which want to be added on the map, but they are still looking for a generator. Or how does it actually work? Well, in fact, a couple of days ago, I helped one pub in the center of the city to transport the generator and to connect it. But this is an exception because usually we help indicated on the map, but we don't help them find the generator. Maybe Andrii knows more about that because I know that there is some interaction between the community of the restaurators in Lviv. Yes, I would like to add about that. Well, this map will also show the places where you can get warm. Like, for example, the Dovzhenko Center, they have special heating pumps which can be used in special cases. And talking about businesses, so this week and last week we met with the representatives of the malls and also various restaurants and catering for facilities and pharmacies, and discussed the possibility of work in a situation of long-term absence of power supply, and we have developed the protocols of how to operate in small-scale format because a mall would need a lot of power supply, but there may be a minimal package of products which could reduce the panic because that's one of the aims of our enemy, to create the panic. And we are still working with the representatives of the restaurants. We are working on various variants and programs of cooperation, and I think that that will give impetus for more of them being located on the map. We have witnessed the problems with mobile connections and mobile internet. So what happens to it in these situations? Well, yes, one of the drawbacks of the map is that you need to have good connection to see it, but there are several life hacks. So you can look at the map and save the points which are closest to your home or office, or you can walk and wander around the streets of Lviv and look for a sticker like this. And well, saving these points would be very valuable because you never know when the internet goes down. So if you have this list of places close to your home, then I think it might be very effective. So do you plan to create something like that for other regions? Well, we actually have 3 maps ready, that is Lviv, Kyiv, and Rivne, and the total number of views of these maps is about 258,000 at the moment, and we are preparing the information about Dnipro, Uzhhorod, Ivano-Frankivsk, and Lutsk. And we are very happy that we are receiving requests from other cities, and we are asked, hey, when are you going to prepare a Poltava map? And we said whenever we have at least 7 points and 12 followers of this map in the city who will spread it, then it will be there, because we need to understand that there is demand for this map in this particular city or town, and it has been covered, hasn't not been covered by any other service. So for those who would like to have their place marked on the map as a place to where you can charge your devices, what can they do? Well, they have to contact us through one of the channels of communication. They can write to our email, hello at stream.digital, which is also on the website of our agency, or you can also use the form which is shared by the City Council, and it's also on our website of Stream Digital, and it will also be shared by the materials of the City Council which inform about this initiative. So what are the conditions to be placed on the map? Well, you have to be an honest taxpayer. However, well, I'm not sure. Well, that's a joke, of course. And you need to have either a generator or a source of heating, like a stove, for example, so that you are reflected on the map. And you have to write what is the location on the map, or what type of place it is. Is it a gas station, a pharmacy, a cafe, a restaurant, a hotel, or something else? And in a very short time, we will place it on the map, because we are trying to update it as quickly as possible. Thank you. If there's nothing to add, I would like to remind you that we had Andrii Moskalenko, the first deputy mayor of Lviv, and Tymotsko, online map developers. Thank you for this discussion, and we'll meet you later.